The 2020 Aftermarket News Year in Review is presented by Goodyear Belts. To learn more about Goodyear's new line of automotive and industrial belts, visit GoodyearBelts.com.
Hi, I'm Amy Antonora along with Josh Cable, and all week long we're counting down the year's most popular stories on aftermarketnews.com.
That's right, and today it's the top 10 branded content post of 2020. Before we dive in, I have a question for you. What is a branded content post?
I'm so glad you asked, Josh. These are sponsored articles written by aftermarket manufacturers, suppliers, and service providers, and they provide technical tips and other helpful information on a wide range of automotive topics. These companies always provide great content, and these articles tend to do very well in terms of page views and all the analytics that we look at.
All right, well, let's get started.
Okay, number 10, Why Trucks Are the Future of the Aftermarket Sweet Spot. This article by GMB North America makes a strong case for trucks as the biggest opportunity in the automotive aftermarket.
Number 9 is How to Talk to Customers About Aftermarket Spark Plugs. This Autolite article provides some helpful tips for counterpros and even service writers and techs whenever a customer asks, why should I upgrade to a better spark plug? Good stuff.
Number 8 is How Cabin Air Factors into Vehicle Cleanliness. Our breathing air has really been top of mind for many of us in 2020, and this very timely article from Fram explains the important role that cabin air filters play in vehicle cleanliness.
Number 7 is Spotting and Fixing Common Causes of Engine Misfires. This Autolite article explains that engine misfires don't have a one-size-fits-all solution.
Number 6 is Spotless Spark Plug Sockets Protect Engine Performance. Say that 5 times fast. You know, a clean spark plug is one of the most essential elements of a healthy engine, and clean sockets are one of the many keys to clean firing spark plugs, as Autolite points out in this article.
Now that we're halfway through our list, we'd like to take a moment to thank our friends at Goodyear Belts for sponsoring the 2020 AMN Year in Review.
To learn more about Goodyear's new line of automotive and industrial belts, visit GoodyearBelts.com. And now, back to the list.
Number 5 is Aftermarket Supply Chain Challenges Present Untapped Cash Potential. This article by Tools Group North America talks about the remarkable transformations that take place following investments in supply chain planning.
Number 4 is How Quality Service Shops Build Customer Trust. This article by Carfax talks about some very specific things that shops can do to provide quality service to their customers.
And we're down to our top 3 branded content posts of 2020. Number 3 is Finding the Right Oil Filter Based on the Driver. This article from Fram offers some tips on how to categorize the different types of driving and how that can help counterpros and others recommend the right oil filter for their customers.
Number 2 is Taiwan Excellence Product Launch. TAITRA, the Foreign Trade Promotion Council in Taiwan, recently held a live stream event on YouTube that focused on newly launched products that are designed to improve vehicle safety.
And here we are. We've made it to the top branded content post of 2020. You know, there's just something about spark plugs that always seems to make it a crowd pleaser. And that's certainly the case with our top branded content post of 2020, Know Your Engine When Determining Spark Plug Service Intervals. This Autolite article looks at 4 different vehicle models to illustrate that a one-size-fits-all approach will never be an option when identifying the proper service interval for the vehicle's spark plugs.
So there you have it. We'll see you tomorrow when we count down the top 10 newsmakers of 2020.